What is up guys, it's your boy Xboxlive here, or the guy with the Belgium accent, and welcome to a brand new video. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be playing in the background as gameplay. I'm here to talk a little bit about Infinite Warfare and about Modern Warfare Remastered. The game has been out for a week at this moment. I'm just going to share with you guys my personal thoughts and opinions on both of those games. I've been trying them out half and half. I'm playing a little bit more Infinite Warfare than Modern Warfare Remastered, but here are my thoughts. Okay, first of all, I'm going to talk about Infinite Warfare. I am second prestige on it, almost third prestige, but considering that I have been playing that game quite a lot, means that the ranking up system in Infinite Warfare goes slow as fuck. And I know a lot of people will probably agree on that with me, that ranking up in Infinite Warfare is probably the toughest part in Call of Duty, in Infinite Warfare, that we have experienced so far. There hasn't been any Call of Duty game where leveling up goes as slow as in Infinite Warfare. You get around 5,000 XP per game of TDM/kill confirmed. If you're lucky, it can be max 25k. I've had games in Black Ops 3 where I had 50,000 XP in one game. Considering that if you have to go from level 40 to 41, it takes around 40 to 50,000 XP already. So when you're level 50 and above, it's gonna give you a lot more XP to get together in order to rank up. Which in my opinion is quite stupid, if that makes any sense. Like, you have 10 prestiges and then probably after that you have 1000 levels. In Modern Warfare Remastered you have 20 prestiges and 1000 levels after that. But the leveling goes quicker. You get quicker to a certain point. I personally find it easier to have 20 prestiges instead of 10, but where the leveling goes faster instead of slower. Because I put my mindset, my goal is every single prestige. So if I reach a prestige, reaching one prestige is shorter than reaching another prestige on Infinite Warfare. Because the leveling up goes quicker, okay, you have to do double the work, but you get to your destination quicker because it's like, I'm first prestige, okay, now I'm second, now I'm third. And with Infinite Warfare, it's your first prestige and your first prestige for like 2 weeks. And then you get second prestige. On the other hand, Modern Warfare Remastered, after 2 weeks you're probably 4th or 5th prestige. You actually have done the same experience, you did the same game time, the same XP, but it looks that your progress in Modern Warfare Remastered is going faster than Infinite Warfare. It's a psychological game in my opinion, but I prefer the Modern Warfare Remastered ranking up system. Also, if we're gonna compare the engines of the both games, I actually feel that Modern Warfare Remastered plays better than Infinite Warfare. For me personally, I've always preferred boots on the ground. That's my playstyle, and Modern Warfare Remastered gives that to me. On the other hand, Infinite Warfare is a really good game. I like the colors, I like the maps, but it's still that thrust jumping. It's always gonna bother me. No matter how good the game is, it's always gonna bother me. Another thing that I don't really like about Infinite Warfare is the fact that when a game is done, I like to be able to see my medals. In Modern Warfare Remastered, the game is done, you can see every medal you've earned in that game. You can go to barracks and watch all the medals you've earned in total, and that's something that you don't have in Infinite Warfare, which is a really downside in my opinion. What I do like about Infinite Warfare is the fact that you can build your class specifically towards your playstyle. It doesn't have to be 50 people that play with the same playstyle in one game. No, it's literally you have a unique playstyle and you can adjust your class towards a unique playstyle. On the other hand, in Modern Warfare Remastered, you can put your class towards your liking, but you're probably gonna have 10 more people in the same lobby that's probably gonna have the exact same sort of skill level, or weapon setup, weapon loadout as you, which is I like to be unique in my class setup. So that's a better point for Infinite Warfare. Menu-wise, feel of the game and the way the game looks, I would say I'm gonna go for Modern Warfare Remastered because the menu in that game is so good. You can find, like I said before, everything back in your combat record barracks, your challenges. On the other side, in Infinite Warfare, it just looks too scrambled. You don't really, I don't know, it doesn't really give you the feeling that you've accomplished something. It's basically you're playing, and the only thing that you can check is your rank, the amount of XP that you got, and that's about it. In Modern Warfare Remastered, like I said before, you can literally see how many headshots, how many assists, how many kills you've got, your best kill streak. I like to see those things. I like to know what my stats are, and I like to improve my stats. But if I don't know exactly what my stats are, then it just feels that I'm touching in the blank, if that makes any sense. Another thing that I really like about Modern Warfare Remastered is there's only 3, yes, you heard me correctly, there's only 3 kill streaks, which is UAV, airstrike, and attack chopper. It's a good thing that there's only 3 kill streaks. A bad part about that is that airstrikes and attack helicopters are OP as fuck. You're gonna be in a game of Modern Warfare Remastered where there's literally 50 airstrikes that you have to dodge. Literally 50 airstrikes. There's gonna be 20 attack helicopters. But if you go to Infinite Warfare, you're gonna end up playing against people that sweat to get every kill streak, because there's like 15 kill streaks in Infinite Warfare. But there's so much bullshit in Infinite Warfare when it comes to kill streaks. That's something that we had with the past Call of Duties. You got UAVs, counter UAVs, you got care packages, you got attack choppers, you got chopper gunners, you got RCXDs, you got stuff that's on the ground, you got sentry guns, you got other guns. It's too much. It's really too much. If you get in a really big lobby where people get a lot of kill streaks, it's continuously kill streaks that are getting the kills. When you look at Modern Warfare Remastered, it's only 3 kill streaks, which is UAV, airstrike, and when there's one attack helicopter in the air, you can't call in a second one, which is really good. On the other hand, I don't know, maybe they should have changed that in a different way. I would like to see a Call of Duty without any lethal kill streaks, if that makes any sense. Sort of like Battlefields. You can't really compare those two games because they're completely different, but I would like to see UAV, counter UAV, advanced UAV, if that makes any sense, in a Call of Duty game. But that's just my personal opinion. When it comes to perks and stuff like that, I would, to be honest, I sort of prefer Infinite Warfare more, because in Infinite Warfare you have all the perks that we're used to. You got Flak Jacket, you got Tech Mask, you got Marksman, you got Pinpoint, a couple of new perks, but also the old perks that actually help you to reload your gun faster. You're immune to stuns, to grenades, sort of. And if they would put Flak Jacket and Tactical Mask in Modern Warfare Remastered, it would be the best Call of Duty ever built. Because the amount of stuns, the amount of grenades that are being tossed in this game it's outrageous. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to play the game for about 1 hour and you will know what I'm talking about. Also, the time that the flash grenade in Modern Warfare Remastered lasts it's way too long. It's literally, I counted, it's around 10 seconds. Literally, as soon as you're flashed, there's nothing you can do. You can just put your controller down and wait until the white screen disappears, and then you can continue playing again. When you play Infinite Warfare and you get flashed, when you have Tech Mask, it's like, oh, that tickled a bit, and you can continue. And that's something that they need to work on in the next Call of Duty, in my opinion. I want to see the next Call of Duty for 2017. The perfect Call of Duty for me would be Modern Warfare Remastered, like the menu system. The menu is beautiful. It's honestly it's one of the best menus I have seen. Also, when you get a kill, it looks really clean. The points that pop up, the medals that pop up, they look so clean and all makes sense for some reason. But when you look at the guns itself and the perks and the kill streaks, that's something that they really need to work on. Juggernaut, not a fan. Last Stand, not a fan. M16, not a fan. P90, not a fan. It feels that you die really quick in Modern Warfare Remastered. In Infinite Warfare you sort of still have a chance to, I don't know, get away from the bullets, get away from all the action and get back into the action and kill people. But in Modern Warfare Remastered it's literally, you miss a bullet, you're dead. It's over, it's game over. Now, a bit about the specialists. In Infinite Warfare you have these rigs. In Black Ops 3 there were specialists. I like the idea, but I'm actually not really a fan of it. It makes it too futuristic. I'm not a fan of futuristic stuff. I prefer old Call of Duties. Not in the way of making the next Call of Duty, for example, a remastered version of another Call of Duty, of Black Ops or MDOP2 or something like that. No, a new Call of Duty with new maps, new guns and all that, but with an old war type of game, if that makes any sense. An old World War game. Boots on the ground. The specialist, I like the idea, but it's the specialist guns and abilities that really sort of piss me off. I would prefer, for the next Call of Duty, for example, you have an assault man. Sort of like what they do in Battlefield. You have assault, you have medic and stuff like that. Of course you're not going to be able to revive people in Call of Duty, but you make an assault specialist. His ability is, I don't know, more ammo and stuff like that, and I don't know, he looks different. And then you have maybe a submachine gun sort of guy, and then an LMG guy that carries more grenades, or you have a sniper guy that has I don't know, special ability to spot people and tag them or something like that. But don't make the specialists too much, because it gives a personal feel to the game. You can select the character that fits your playstyle, but it's still not that what I want, if that makes any sense. It's too much. It's really too much, because I've learned from the past Call of Duties, when you see someone running around with a ghillie suit, 9 of the 10 times he is holding a sniper rifle. If you look at Infinite Warfare, if you see the guy in the ghillie suit, it can be a guy with any possible gun. And that's something that I don't understand. In the real war, there's no people running around with ghillie suits with P90s and LMGs. I mean, ghillie suits are there for camouflage, but... And comparing video games to real life stuff is completely stupid, I know, but it's just something that, my opinion, should be changed. Yeah, overall, so far, it's only been a week out, both games, and I'm actually personally preferring Modern Warfare Remastered, but it can get a bit boring after a while. But Infinite Warfare is a really good game, but the movement system is just, it's not my thing at all. I can have games where a lot of people are walking on the ground, and that game can be really good for me. But as soon as there's people that are really good at that movement system, I just get completely fucked, and I just cannot be asked whatsoever. So I'm gonna go with Modern Warfare Remastered, then Infinite Warfare. My thoughts can change throughout the next weeks that we're going to be playing, but at this moment it's Modern Warfare Remastered above Infinite Warfare. Really good games, but they both have their own problems, and maybe if they sort of put their minds together in these two Call of Duties and make a new Call of Duty next year, that would be perfect. My opinion, best Call of Duty is still Boots on the Floor. That's my opinion, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, if you think Modern Warfare Remastered is better than Infinite Warfare, or if you think Infinite Warfare is better than Modern Warfare Remastered. Because I know there's a lot of people that like Infinite Warfare because it's the main reason the developers made Infinite Warfare. Let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. If you have any questions, leave them also in the comment section down below. You can always ask me questions throughout my Twitter. My Twitter is @krmzy. And you can also follow me on Twitch. I stream occasionally throughout the day. My Twitch is also Krmzy. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank everyone for listening to my sort of little rant opinion video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered. Leave it in the comment section down below what video you want to see next. And this has been your boy Krmzy, or the guy with the Belgium accent. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.